Now, with a new regime in charge of the Suffolk Legislature, changes were expected. Well, are red light cameras one of them?
I think they should go away.
Why is that?
Just another way of making money.
They are very expensive.
Red light cameras have always been a hot button issue since they were installed in Suffolk County 12 years ago.
Certain locations are not appropriate for these red light cameras.
Suffolk Legislature's newly elected presiding officer Kevin McCaffrey says one of his first priorities is to have the county's red light camera program reevaluated and determine if some of the 100 cameras that are set up at intersections are for safety or simply for revenue.
You just have to look at the crash data and say, this doesn't belong here. And that's what we need to do. We need to fast track this in a way that just, let's do an overview to say which intersections stand out at us and decide whether or not it's appropriate at that location just based on the accident data.
According to Suffolk County's report, rear-end collisions have gone up by 45% since the red light camera program started back in 2010. And that's because when drivers know that they're approaching a red light camera, they'll slam on their brakes, causing an accident to happen.
It makes sense to take a second look at the program.
Eric Alexander, director of Vision Long Island, a group that has worked on more walkable communities, says there are other ways to make roads safer.
There are ways to create a physical design on the roadway which reduces speed instead of maybe a punitive measure like the red light cameras that disproportionately impact lower income folks and working folks.
Red light camera ahead. Red light camera ahead.
On this stretch of Great East Neck Road, nicknamed by many in the area as Scam Alley in West Babylon, there are 5 red light cameras in a 1.2-mile stretch. The placement of cameras will be reanalyzed by legislators across the county as they take a second look at this program.
And the red light camera tickets, as many of you know, are $115. And the program generates around $39 million in revenue every year for Suffolk County.